Hi, my name is Gomez Addams of the Addams Family, and I'm standing in for Paul today. He's out trick-or-treating with his son Luciano, and I'm here to tell you that things are not always as they seem. What do I mean? Well, multiple choice math goes in order of increasing difficulty. So does open-ended math goes in order of increasing difficulty. So you'd expect the first open-ended in section 4 to be an easy one, number 31, right? Wrong. 31's a tough one on test 6, section 4, and it reads as, a group of friends are decided to divide the $800 cost of a trip equally among themselves. When two of the friends decided not to go on the trip, those remaining still divide the $800 cost equally, but each friend's share of the cost increased $20. How many friends were in the group originally? So let's make X equal the number of friends. If X is the number of friends, then what's happening originally, you had that $800 cost being divided by X. Now, after 2 decided not to go, that $800 cost is being divided by X minus 2. So, and then we've got that 20. It's going to be $20 more when the 2 friends don't go. Now, this is a crucial part in the question. You actually have to add that 20 to the original in order to set the sides equal to each other. So adding 20 there, and it equals that. And now what do I got to do? On this left side, what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply this 20 by X over X. So I've got a common denominator and I can add. So then I have 800 over X plus 20X over X equals 800 over X minus 2. And then I've got 800 plus 20X over X equals 800 over X minus 2. And now what I could do is I could cross multiply and set equal. So multiplying this side, I get 800X. And multiplying this side, I'd actually have to FOIL. So I'd get 800 plus 20X times X minus 2. When I do my first terms, what I get is 800X. When I do my insides, I get plus 20X squared. Do my outsides, minus 1600. And then do my last terms, I get minus 40X. And keep in mind that's set equal to 800X. And notice there's an 800X on both sides. If I subtract that 800X, it cancels. But I'm left with a quadratic. And notice with this quadratic, the greatest common factor is 20. So I could pull out a 20. And it becomes 20 times X squared minus 80 minus 2X. So what I'm going to do, and that's set equal to 0 at this point. If I divide both sides by 20, the 20s cancel there. And 0 over 20 is just 20. I'm going to bring the problem up here. But what I'm also going to do is I'm going to put them in order. So usually a quadratic's in the form x squared minus 2x minus 80 equals 0. So now when I factor, I need two numbers that multiply to give me negative 80 and add to give me negative 2. Whenever you've got a big number here, don't start factoring like 1 and 80, 2 and 40, etc., etc. You want to think the square root of 81, what is it about? It's about 9, and then work down from there. And so if we add negative 80, what we'd find is if we make it 8 and 10, that'll multiply to give you 80, and if we make the 10 negative, they will add to give you negative 2. Multiply to give you negative 80, add to give you negative 2. So it's going to be x plus 8 times x minus 10. Now I could set them equal to 0 individually, and I wind up with x equals negative 8 and x equals positive 10. Now, this is an extraneous solution. You can't have a negative number of friends. And now we could test it out also. If we had 10 friends contributing equally, it would have been $80 each. If 2 don't show up, then you've got 8 friends. Now it's $100 each, and there's your $20 more. So your correct answer here is x equals 10. Thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, click like. You could share it with someone who has trouble with these difficult word problems, algebra problems. So any question you'd like to see answered from any official PSAT or SAT or ACT, leave that in the comments. I'd be happy to shoot a video on it, or Paul will tomorrow. And click subscribe so you don't miss anything. Have a great day.